It doesn't feel like it's going.
Yeah, because it's stuck.
Kendall Gerfers is on an all-girls youth hunt. She's one of 4 girls taking part in the annual Texas Youth Hunting Program event.
Where did you get all your camping experience?
My mom.
Her mom. Did
Yep.
you hear that? I hope you got that.
Landowner Randy Shelton got the idea to host the girls' hunt from his own daughter.
Chris had told me that young ladies that grow up hunting, when they marry a young man and they have a family, she'll carry the hunting on with her children. And I mentioned it to my daughter, and she piped up and she said, "Dad, why don't you have an all-girl hunt?"
I get down thinking like a deer, and I'm looking at the tips.
In keeping with the all-girls theme, biologist Penny Wilkerson volunteered to be the huntmaster for the weekend.
To have girls that understand the theory and philosophy of wildlife management is really important to the future of hunting in Texas.
Kendall shot her first deer just months before today and entered her harvest in the Texas Big Game Awards, a program designed to recognize hunters and landowners for conserving wildlife and wildlife habitat on private lands, which is more than 95% of Texas.
Texas Big Game Awards was started in 1991. This fall we'll be celebrating our 25th anniversary. It was a program that Parks and Wildlife was wanting to put together to bring light and retrospect to the landowners in Texas that are doing the right things to produce quality whitetail deer, mule deer, and pronghorn antelope.
Hunters like Kendall who take their first big game animal can enter the Texas Big Game Awards and receive their first big game harvest certificate.
Kendall Gerfers, 12 years old, typical girl growing up in Houston. Her world, if it revolved in the outdoors, she enjoyed golf. She liked to ride horses, but had never been hunting. Her dad enrolled her in the Texas Youth Hunting Program. She killed not only her first deer, but her second deer, a little doe and a spike buck, so helped out the ranch on a management perspective. Now she's become, one of the state's great ambassadors for hunting. And that's what your Texas Youth Hunting Program and your Big Game Awards program are all about. Thank you.
Back at the Eights or Better Ranch, the girls wake up to a cold morning that leaves little stirring in the woods. But that's just fine with Kendall.
I just like sitting in the blinds and being able to hunt with my dad.
For Texas Parks and Wildlife, this is Karen Loke.